Ah,
Oh, Cobra. Playing Roblox with the old lady, dealing with a fucking toothache. Mm-hmm. It's on the opposite side that I eat on, though. Usually I eat on the right side, and it's the fucking left side turf. Don't. Fucking
ah.
hurts.
They're all in a row.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Mm.
I mean, if we're gonna go there, just tie it to Cerberus.
If I can tie it to the car, I'll just fucking tie it. Just tie it to all of them. Go ahead and rip them all out.
What's up, you fuckers?
What up, hell?
How's everyone's day? Oh, how's the weekends?
Good until you showed up. No, I'm just kidding.
A different day.
Yep, that's Paradise.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You want to
a
find something
video
on here?
where his lobbies and they're literally just snapping on everybody through the walls and just killing everybody.
I got it. I got it. Right here.
Bro, I have a friend of mine. His name is Rose. This dude, he plays on console. And he calls me just to throw it on my face. Just telling me, I was like, have you got in Shadow? I was like, no. Have you? He's like, no, I'm in console, bro. I'm not in Shadow lobbies. So I'm not getting any Shadow anytime soon. I was like, okay, good for you, bro. Catch you later. Not even 5 minutes past, he's messaged me with a fucking picture telling me, bro, I got shadowed.
This is what my lobbies look like shadowed, by the way, if you want to tune into the stream.
Go for it. I'm watching.
Okay, let me reset this. Okay.
Oh.
Are you...
Is that Black Ops? Black Ops in third person? Oh.
But remember, people on COD don't cheat.
Yeah. Yeah. Those people, yeah.
Yeah. Those are my lobbies right now. And I'm on day 3 of Shadow. Right? Or day 2. So it's like untouchable. It's untouchable. I can't even get a fucking kill in these lobbies. I went 0 and 72 or 0 and 68.
I still don't know how. Like, I still can't believe that I actually got shadowed at MW3 at my first time. I'm hoping I never get shadowed again, but I might. I feel like I might.
I haven't been shadowed since Cold War. And so what shocked me is like there's a enormous amount of the community that's been shadow banned already. And so when people were talking about it, they went back to the Cold War reporting system. It's the same reporting system. But as Call of Duty progressed, they changed the parameters of the reporting system. So now we're back to, if you get reported so many times in a certain time frame, or like a 24-hour period, or whatever that period is, it automatically shadows you. So that's where we're back at. See, in Cold War, when they first invented this new reporting system to be managed, I stayed shadowed. I was shadowed the entire time in Cold War. But here we are. And like I said, everywhere, people on X, people on Reddit, people are fucking livid, like they're shadowed. And like they did nothing wrong.
Yeah, but about how many of them actual people that are saying that actually are cheating. They're just trying to make it seem that they're not.
I can tell you this way, playing in a shadow lobby, like out of every lobby, there's 1 or 2 blatant cheaters, and others are averaging like 1 in 30, 1 in 40. Like they're not getting any kills. So I do believe that a vast majority of people are falsely put in shadows because of my lobbies. I can put it like that way. There's only at most, I think at most in one game I ever saw was 4 cheaters, 2v2.
We gotta understand. Think about it. They throw in skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah.
Skill-based matchmaking is based off of your last 10 games. It's not based off of your KD no more. It's not based off of anything. It's based off of your last 10 games. So if you had 10 games you do really good in, it's going to throw you usually in a lobby with somebody who's really good or that's cheating because you won or did really good. So,
What got me was I dropped on the map. I was spawn killing, and there was 3 streamers on the other team. Now they were relatively small streamers. They didn't really have a whole lot of people. At total, between all 3 streamers, they probably had like 3,000 people watching between all 3.
these days. That's an average streamer these days.
Somewhere up there. So I spawn trapped them, and I dropped like 131 or 134 kills or something like that on there. And like they just straight up threatened me. Like, but they would call me a fucking cheater every time I killed them, and they were just spawning in front of my scope. It was literally the best fucking spawn trap I've ever been a part of. And they just kept on spawning, and they couldn't. I had a 40-round magazine, like they couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
But yep, I was accused.
Well, I mean, there's people like you said on X and everything else that have literally put it. One guy put on there, I think it was yesterday actually. It was yesterday or this morning that says he has the fastest nuke in Black Ops so far because he went into a bot lobby. Okay, it's like a second account kind of thing. I forgot what they call it. It's like a 2-block account or something like that, where you have like your main account and then another account. Well, if you put them together, and then then he's gonna get a bunch of bot lobbies because the other accounts do. Anyways, he sat there and he was on Nuketown, and he literally got a fucking nuke within like, I don't know, 30, 45 seconds.
Yeah,
because
that's crazy.
he spawn trapped him. He just literally went door to door and just kept killing him over and over and over and over.
And Nuketown is probably by far, I honestly see Nuketown being patched some way, because this is by far the most broken Nuketown we've ever got.
The spawns have always been the same on Nuketown.
No, I'm not saying the spawns, but Nuketown's never been the entire map. You've never been able to shoot through the entire map. There's always been
guns.
There's always been certain vehicles you couldn't shoot through. The bus you could shoot through all the time, but the jump up van or whatever, that trailer, you used to be able to shoot through the trailer, but you couldn't shoot through the cab of that trailer. You couldn't shoot through the cab because the bomb used to be on the other side of that trailer.
The map that it is now is the same exact map it was in Black Ops 1. That's why they brought it back. It's because it's a quote-unquote Black Ops 6 is supposed to be almost like an anniversary edition, not only to Black Ops but to Warzone, and that's what they're basing this game around. And they're even taking as far as saying the next game they're talking about releasing, instead of going back to Modern Warfare, they're going to bring out another Black Ops, and they're supposed to be remaking Black Ops 2. They're supposed to remaster it. So then you're going to go right back to the same shit that we keep doing every fucking time. This is actually one game that every single map, minus Nuketown, has never been on another COD. And now they're going back to where they're putting Nuketown back in. Why? Because it's the most requested map of all time.
Yep.
If there's ever been a map that has ever been requested so much, it's always been Nuketown, and then on Modern Warfare, it's been Shipment. That's the 2 top maps that everybody's asked for on every single copy.
Yeah, actually, though, I will have to add, though, a lot of people really requested Rust, and when they finally brought Rust in, like, nobody likes it.
Because Rust is more of a 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 map. It's not made to do a 6v6 search or domination or fucking TDM or something like that on. The map is too small to have a 6v6 on. It's way too small. So then you literally just sit like in distance away and you can spawn trap everybody at any time. And if you think about it, Rust, if you think about the size of Rust is either the same size, if not bigger, than fucking Nuketown and Shipment. So, but at the same time, there's more stuff too. Like A lot of people like Nuketown just because you can shoot from one side of the map to the other. So it's easy to spawn trap on because, yet again, the spawn trap points have been the same since Black Ops 1. They've never changed. So it's easy for people to get reported and everything else on Black Ops, especially when you play Nuketown, than any other game mode, any other map, I should say. Which it's sad, but it is what it is. People get what they ask for. That's the biggest thing about that COD community is people ask for so much, and then once they get what they ask for, they fucking hate it.
I was really hoping that I could get lucky since I got shadow banned, and I could get in a fucking a lobby, a mod menu lobby of zombies. But no, I just got in fucking lobbies with other shadow banned players.
And your shadow ban will usually last 3 to 7 days. That's why a lot of people, as soon as they get shadow banned, they just don't play COD for a week and then they come back. Ask Evil, that motherfucker, he actually does cheat, from time to time, but even when he doesn't, I mean, he still, that's probably, between him and Malice, I've never seen anybody get shadow banned so much in my life. Malice turns his fucking PlayStation on, he gets shadow banned. Money again. Cobra, how was your zombie experience? Right. You figured Sloppy, as much as he plays zombies and talks about it, he would be better at zombies than he is. Well, that's just gaming in general. That's a lot better once he puts the fucking can down. Pretty decent. Then he started drinking and he went from being top 3 to fucking bottom.
Who's talking? Wait, what are we talking about?
What do you mean, Who
the fuck is Sloppy? Have I met him?
The one that slit your fucking throat in prison?
Oh, that dude.
Yep. That's like we said last night, that's why I shut the stream off, is his mouth. Once he starts drinking, it's the same thing. He just lets his mouth go, and it's like, alright, well, time to shut the stream off.
You shouldn't have to do that, though. If you can't respect the fact that you're streaming, you should just kick him.
Yeah. He's an alcoholic, I'll say it. You know she's okay or she's at home or something, boy, he lets it go. Like we've always said, is he's almost 50 years old. He needs to fucking know his limits. He just goes right on past them.
I was part of a pretty cool gaming group. And I love these guys. I played in and out with them like every day. I logged in, you know, and we had one. What was his fucking name? I'm all blocked by them. I finally said my piece. Like he talks too much. So there was this woman in our Discord. She's a nurse, stuff like that. Really down to earth, cool ass chick, right? And there's Polly. I know I've messaged him before. Where's he at? I guess I haven't.
Different guns.
Or-
hit markers like I've been.
So anyway, he's a former Marine. You know, he's been out and stuff like that. Like, and he's the same fucking way. One, like when he's sober, he's cool as fuck to be around. But when he starts fucking drinking, he just harasses everybody. And like, it's got to the point where nobody says anything, and I got tired of it one day, and I said, dude, will you just shut the fuck up? Like, either fucking stop your fucking bullshit or fucking leave and drink in peace. I said, because all you're doing is just, and they went off on me. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. Like, why are we putting up with this shit almost every night? So,
He pops the top. Yep, he pops the top, and here he comes. He's like, oh, you can't say nigger on stream. It's like, no, B, you fucking can't. What? Are you streaming? Oh, I didn't know you were streaming.
that is.
I didn't know you were streaming. I thought you were just in here chilling. But, like, he says, like, I mean, even, like, worse things than that, and he will just sit around and say shit like, yeah. That's literally what he told us. He's like, if I can't speak my mind and just say whatever I please, then I'm not spending the money on the game. It's like, okay, then you stay on Modern Warfare 3 and all the rest of us are going to be on Black Ops 6. And we went as far as like the other day when we was talking to him. I said, you know, just pretend if your son was on here playing, would you want to say the same things like to a little kid that he does to a little kid? He's like, well, that's why my son doesn't play. It's like, that defeats the purpose. You're not listening to what I'm saying. Yeah. Yep. It's like, you should be able to control your mouth, and he just doesn't. He has no control over it because he talks like that all the time. I'm sure he says that shit in the military all the time. That's why he's so used to it. Because all those guys are probably talking the same. So, I bet you a lot of them are. They're not around their NCOs and shit, I guarantee you they are. Well, I know a lot of military guys, and they all talk like that, as long as the NCO isn't around. Look at Juan. Juan said that kind of stupid shit, too, all the time. And he was in the military, too. Well, no, I'm not saying to that extent. I'm just saying that they say shit that they shouldn't say. A lot of military guys are they just say whatever the hell they want. Always have, always will. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Even then, like if they're, you know, like with B, with his job, I guarantee he doesn't say when he's around people because he can't, you know. But other than that, I bet you he says that shit all the time. That's why he's so used to saying it. It's like second nature to him to say stuff like that. He's a good person. It just he doesn't watch his mouth ever. Well, and the biggest thing about him that I said I've had an issue with is it's not what he says, it's who he says it to. As in, like, he'll spout off to a 10-year-old little kid like that. You know, and it's like, relax. You're talking to a kid. And that's like the guys where we always hear people that ag it on and tell them to say certain things. And it's like, you're not teaching them the right shit to say. You're teaching them that that's okay, and then they're going to go out in the real world and they're going to say that's going to get them killed. You know, so like, just like they need to learn how to, you know, bite their tongue, you know, whenever it comes to a kid. If you're saying it to another grown-ass man, who gives a shit? He's a grown-ass man, he can deal with it himself. You know, but when it comes to a kid, like, you need to relax. Oh, I found out why people ain't getting their XP also. Because when it comes down to the last round of the game, you don't have to get a kill, but you have to get a hit marker. And then you get your XP. If you don't, you won't. I found that out earlier. And Recon is going to get nerfed, by the way. Because they have it just like, I don't know if all you guys remember or not. I'm sure Janie, you even know too. Where back in the day, when you were playing, you used to be able to run swap classes so you can make it like halfway across the map, swap classes real fast. And then, you know, and they're doing the same thing now where people are running and they're getting like to a certain point and then they swap to Recon and they can see whether somebody's close to them or not. So, and they keep doing that, so they said they are going to nerf it. Get the airport done yet?
I think other than like 2 or 3 of them.
The hangars or whatever?
Yeah, no. Well, no, I think I got the airport done. No, I just haven't bought the airplane.
Oh.
Well, I got the first airplane, but not the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to re-download Roblox. Did they bring Roblox in yet or no? Is it its own platform still?
Still its own platform.
Now that I have fiber internet, I can download shit really fast, so...
Well, Roblox is really small anyway.
Shit. The games I was playing, fuck no.
We're doing some, what's this called? Resort something?
I don't know. It's whatever you choose.
There's some really nice fucking shooters on that game. Like, I was surprised. I was playing some really fun ass fucking shooters, like some Call of Duty fucking style shooters. And I was like, I can't believe this is Roblox right now.
Right. I'm still working on this damn resort. The hotel part. This shit's so expensive, like a lot of it's taking me like 40, 50,000 points to finish one of them.
I've never played
No.
Roblox. Never in my life.
Not bad. Something you just relax, chill, talk, you know, like we were just that.
I'm good.
No, I do understand. I have that.
Already out of money.
I was gonna say I haven't heard Mouth. Where's he been?
Who?
Scotty.
He don't really get on here much. He's been playing he went back to 5M and started doing he said he joined one server he really liked, so he was playing it. And then he also was doing a zombie style server that he said he was enjoying. So he doesn't jump
Yeah, I
in
don't
here
know
a lot.
why,
He
Evil.
doesn't want,
It's showing on my meters.
doesn't want he doesn't want to like for us to where he can't talk.
Uh,
Oh, okay, cool. I guess I fixed it. Don't know what I did, but I must have fixed it. Thanks.
Up to 1.2 thousand a second, but even then, I'm still taking forever.
I've been just back and forth between the Halloween one and then I was working on the racetrack.
This track one done. I'm just trying to finish this damn resort thing to see where I need to go after this.
Alright, I hate this map. My game froze. Everything crashed.